Hello everyone, I am Dhvani Arora, student of class 7D, and welcome to my presentation. First of all, let me thank Mrs. Jyotsna Sharma ma'am for giving me this opportunity to express my views on the topic Happiness Infinite based on IDS activity. This video is designed to showcase different areas such as education, social structure, lifestyle, population, etc. Also, I will also throw some light on the happiness index of India with other ranked countries and how this pandemic has affected the happiness index of a country. So, let me first start with putting an insight on our Indian education system. In ancient times, India had the Gurukul system of education linked to nature and to life and was not confined to memorizing some part of information. Then, steadily, modern school system was brought to India in the 1830s. Teaching was confined to classrooms with modern equipped technology. You will be surprised to know that the Uttar Pradesh Board of High School and Intermediate Education was the first board set up in India which is lasting from 10 decades and is the universal and compulsory education for all children in the age group of 6 to 14 years, which was a cherished dream of the new government of the Republic of India. Our Indian education system leads to a non-violent and non-exploitative social system. On the other hand, the curriculum in Nepal doesn't promote researches and most of the knowledge gained is through the old pattern of learning material. Now let's talk on Finland's education system. Education is one of the cornerstones of the Finnish welfare society. Education from pre-primary to higher education is free of charge in Finland. Now let's talk about the population in all four countries. India. Officially, the Republic of India is a country in South Asia. It is the second most populous country. The current population of India is around 135 crores. It is the most populous democracy in the world. Nepal. Officially, the Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal is a landlocked country in South Asia. Population of Nepal is increasing every year, but the economic development and food production is very low. The current population of Nepal is around 29 million. Bhutan, a Buddhist kingdom on the Himalayas' eastern edge, is known for its monasteries, forests, and dramatic landscapes. The current population of Bhutan is around 7,80,000. Finland. Finland is another European nation bounding Sweden, Russia, and Norway. Finland covers an area of about 3,38 square kilometers with a population of about 55,49,000. Now let's talk about the lifestyle of all four countries. Finland. Finns generally have a relaxed attitude towards manners and their dressing sense. Finns are generally helpful, polite, and glad to help other confused tourists if asked. Nepal. The lifestyle of Nepalese people differ from Terai to the Himalayan region. They speak their own languages, follow their own traditions, wear their own unique costumes, and even pray to their own deity. Bhutan. Bhutan is a country that has pretty much kept its religion, culture, and traditions intact over the years. Most of the costumes and lifestyle are purely based on their religion. And now let's talk about India. India celebrates all special occasions like birth, marriage, seasons, festivals, etc. Now, coming to the last topic, social structures for all the four countries. India. The caste system divides Hindus into Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. Finland is still a class society in which the class position determines the living conditions of individuals, divided in families, in education, income, and also depends on class. Nepal. The system borrows classical Hindu model, Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudras. It defines social classes. Bhutan. It is free of class system. Slavery was abolished by Jigme Dorji Wanchum in early 1950s through a royal edict. Bhutanese society has always maintained relative gender equality. Now, let's conclude a recent survey on the World Happiness Report. The coronavirus brought a year of fear and anxiety, loneliness and lockdown, and illness and death. But an annual report on happiness around the world released that it crushed people's spirit. India has been ranked 139 out of 149 countries in the list of UN World Happiness Report and is topped by Finland. Lockdown can get a little overwhelming with the family staying together indoors for long periods of time. Many parents are having a hard time navigating a new normal of working from home in the current times. As a result, many children are getting less personal love and attention from their parents. Hence, lockdown period can be used more meaningfully by catching on our family time.